Hi Cancer, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Neek, and this is your timeless intuitive reading. So when you see this reading is for you. And take what resonates, whatever doesn't resonate, leave it for another healing homie. I will not discuss in my comments, okay, to anyone else after yesterday's comment about something not resonating with them. By now, you guys should, you know, for those that know, you know. If you don't know, you shouldn't be watching. Um, anyway, I have like this energy that I can't even explain, Cancer. You guys, right? Because remember, you guys was on an emotional roller coaster ride for a couple of months this past year, right? You were going through the mud. But for some odd reason, right? You guys, it's like you had an epiphany. You woke up one morning and you knew exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and it's been working for you. What I need for you, Cancer, to never stop, whatever it is that's been having you in this amazing mood, okay? So if you've been working out, I see some of you working out. I see some of you taking walks by yourself or even with a dog. I see some of you guys just sitting by water, like a lake, like there's like a lake or something and there's like benches and you're just sitting there. I see some of you guys just really switching up your whole swag. Like you're dressing different, you're changing your hair color, you're doing your nails, the shape of your nails has changed. Some of you actually have watched The Secret by read the book The Secret by Rhonda Burns, or you've watched the movie The Secret recently, or you've been reading like some type of manifestation books, or you've been listening to music that helps you manifest somehow, some way. You could be listening to subliminals or something like that. But whatever it is, it's been working for you and it's been allowing you to tap into your natural magic. Some of you guys, you're realizing how much you've created the world that you live in right now, okay? You guys are also, some of you, whatever talents you have, natural gifts you have, you're actually, involving yourself more into doing those natural gifts or being around people that have the same natural gifts as you. You're practicing more, you're singing more, you're dancing more, you're writing more, you're acting more. Like whatever it is that you've been doing, it's been working for you, okay? You guys have resources literally in the palm of your hand. Like whatever you ask, you shall receive. It's like you go like this and it just drops in your hand, just like that, Cancer. So keep doing whatever it is that you've been doing. A lot of you guys, you could be building your skill set up, or like I said, with your natural talents, you've been practicing more with them so that you can build your skill set up with it. I just feel like everything is just crystal clear now for you. It's like you were confused, you're not confused. But the thing is, you know what the secret ingredient is to all of this? You made a decision. Let me not whisper it. You made a decision. You finally made a decision. And you stuck with it. You decided to do whatever it was that you decided to do, and it opened up a door for you. It opened up the door for you to see your ultimate potential. It opened up the door for you to sit there and be more adventurous with yourself. It opened up the door for you to really pursue your dreams and whatever it is that you're passionate about without even worrying about what other people think of you, okay? For some of you, you've always wanted to travel somewhere really far, somewhere foreign, you're doing that. Some of you wanted to sit there and bungee jump, you're doing it. Some of you, it's like you're facing your fears. Some of you can even be applying to go on Fear Factor, or you're watching Fear Factor. But the thing is, I feel like you guys, you're on 1,000, not even 100. Something lit your ass up, okay? That somebody put the fire up under that ass and you got up, baby. It was like, oh, too hot. Let me get up. Let me do what I gotta fucking do. And you're doing it. I'm so happy, Cancer, because I promise you, you guys was going through the mud this year, and it's like you're no longer in the cocoon anymore. You're finally about to flap them wings, baby. You flapping them wings, baby. Keep flapping those wings, okay? You transforming. From whatever level you were on in your spiritual journey, you're transforming. You're leveling up, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign that is younger than you. Be careful, because he might be just in and out, okay? So if he's just, ruffling your feathers, let it just be that. Do not sit there and take that serious, okay? Because they are in and out, okay? In and out. They just want just have the fun, no emotions attached, because you don't want to go back to where you were before. Because remember, God will test you. You don't put in all this work. God is like, okay, let me throw one of her weaknesses or his weaknesses right in front of him and see if he fold. Make sure you don't fold, because you've been doing too much. You've worked too hard to get to where you are mentally and emotionally, Cancer, and spiritually. Some of you could be from the west side, or whatever state or country you live in. You live on the west side of it as well. But let's get into the divine feminine energy. So if you are new to my channel, welcome, healing homie. Here on my channel, I do your intuitive messages. Then I go into the divine feminine, then the divine masculine energy, because we all embody both energies within us. And then I do the random messages at the end that include messages from your person as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That's all I ask of you guys to help support my channel, okay? And if you guys are looking for a personal reading, look in the description box below, and email me or DM me on Instagram at The Honest Homegirl, and that's also where I do zodiac horoscopes and live readings for my healing homies. Okay, so let's get into this divine feminine energy. Trying to do my due diligence with timestamps. Be mindful if somebody is around you playing games, so don't allow them to knock you off your pedestal that you put yourself on, okay? So money. Some of y'all must have came into some money. Y'all happy? Congratulations, okay? If you came into some money, okay, all right? That's probably what has gotten, money motivates us, okay? So it is what it is. This could be, you know what it is? Some of you guys manifested money, and you shocked the hell out of yourself. You did. You literally manifested money. And now you've been trying to do it over and over and over again, okay? Be mindful. Don't get greedy, because Spirit will know that you're being greedy about it, okay? And if your intentions aren't pure with the situation, you may end up getting that money in a place that you didn't want to get it from. Okay, because all money ain't good money. Be mindful of that as well. All right. Let's get 2 more cards for the divine feminine energy. Some of you guys could be listening to Summer Walker. Yeah, see, be mindful of low vibrational energies and entities and deities, and because you got to remember, a lot of people we think are people are really not people, okay? They're really, really not. Be mindful of that. But what I am loving here is this positivity in the heart of your reading, okay, Cancer? When it comes to your emotions, when it comes to you being nurturing and caring and supportive and understanding, and you're healing, you're on the right track. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do, okay? A lot of you guys, like I said, you went from this to this, and it's been a long time coming. Okay, it's been a long, long time coming. Let's be honest. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, Cancer? Leave it in the comments. It's been a long time coming, right? And the thing is, I'm so proud of y'all because most motherfuckers would have folded already. Let's just say that, Cancer, right? But you didn't. You stayed solid, and you pushed yourself through those storms, those depressing nights, those nights you thought you would never get up in the morning. Like, you pushed yourself through. A lot of you guys, when it comes, especially my Cancer males, right? Or you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person could be giving you money, blessing you with money. Okay, make sure that this money is coming from a pure intentions, all right? Not from low vibrational frequencies. I don't think it's from low vibrational frequencies because of this plus sign being here in the middle and it's diagonal with the money sign. I think the person that's giving it to you, they really care about you, okay? They see a future with you as well. This person, they're a very nurturing person like yourself, okay? Because you could be dealing with someone that, especially with a water sign, you know, you guys are very attentive to your partners and the people you deal with, even with your friends. Like you notice things about them, and instead of you saying anything, like you'll, like say for instance, you know, you have a friend that is running low on cash. You went to her house, you know, there's not too much groceries in the fridge, and then you just went to the supermarket or y'all went shopping together, and you just, at the end, after she went shopping, you brought all her groceries for her and allowed her to keep money in her pocket. Or someone did this for you, you know, like there's someone around you that like they really, really care, and they are here to support you financially if you need them to, okay? For others of you, you've been thinking more positively. You've been changing your thinking. You've been reprogramming your brain to believe that, you know, you can attract what it is that you want as long as you stay on this high vibrational frequency, right? And it's been working for you. A lot of you guys, you know, your wishes have been granted. You know, opportunities have been coming your way. You know, you're hopeful for the future now when you thought, you know, you would never make it out of that dark hole, but you've reached the light. And you're happy that you went through what you went through because you've obtained a lot of information. You have a lot of high expectations. Make sure those expectations are only for yourself, because that's the quickest way to get disappointed, when you have expectations for other people. So don't put expectations on others. Just make sure your expectations are on you, okay? I feel like you really challenge yourself to sit there and think positively. A secret of mine that I used to do was I would have a rubber band on my wrist, and every time I could feel myself like about to say something negative or think something negative, like I would pop myself and remind myself, hey, rephrase what you just said, rephrase what you just thought, so that I kept programming myself to think positively. For a lot of you guys, the month of August, well, we are in August now, right? Because it's August 1st. You are going to be happy with the results that come about with you being disciplined. Whatever you were disciplined in with yourself, whatever you, like, I feel like you've had a routine going for yourself, okay? There's some type of routine that you've been doing for yourself. You've been having a lot of honest conversations with yourself. And this is you, you know, thinking more clearly, okay? And it's like, for some of you, the bonus is you sun gazing. You're realizing that sun gazing has been helping you. You've been real disciplined with going out in the sun, getting some sun, making sure you're not staying in the house moping, especially if you live in Seattle. Make sure you go get some sun whenever that sun comes out, okay? I don't even know why I just said that. Maybe some of you live in Seattle or used to live in Seattle, and that's probably why you moved from Seattle, because you were depressed, or you moved from a depressing state somewhere. Like, some of you, you benefit from being in the sun, okay? You're more flexible in the sun. You're more willing to get the job done in the sun. Some of you, please be careful if you work outside in the sun a lot. Make sure you stay hydrated, okay? Some of you are happy at the fact that you do work where it's sunny or live where it's sunny, because like I said, it's beneficial to you somehow, some way. But others of you, you've activated your third eye from being out in the sun and sun gazing. Some of you are realizing you have telepathic type of gifts. Like you were thinking about somebody, you visualized somebody, and then boom, there they were. It's like, where did you come from? Like you really, some of you even dreamt or had a prophetic dream of meeting this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. Or if you are a male that is a Cancer, you've seen yourself, like you had a dream or you visualized yourself getting to where you are right now. And that's why you're where you are. For others of you, I'm really feeling like, you know, you may have felt like you had to choose between working and healing. But I feel like you're going to find a balance where, you know, yes, you have to go to work, but you do have time to focus on yourself. You do have time to stick to the right path. For some of you, you may... it's like a stop and a go with you when it comes to some type of endeavor, like a side hustle that you could turn into a business, but it's kind of like you believe in yourself, but then you don't believe in yourself. You make a little bit of money from your business and then you stop it. You have to keep going, even through the slow months. Sometimes with business gets slow. Even Walmart sometimes, when they sit there and look at their numbers and stuff, there's months, years, or weeks, or whatever, when their business is slow, even though they make money, you know? And it may not be a lot this week, but it may be 10 times as much next week. But that's business. That's how it goes. You know, it's okay. All right. Doesn't mean that you stop doing what it is that you do, because you will get there. You will make it. You will become a star in whatever it is that you do. You will be well known. But you have to go through the struggles just like everybody else, baby. For others of you, you could be dealing with we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Aquarius. We have Gemini, Libra, Leo. Some of you are going to get a real bright idea that's going to bring in a lot of money, a lot of success for you. You're holding on to something. Please be careful with what you share with people. Make sure if it's something that's like that you have to make and things like that, make sure it's patented, okay? Before you go speaking to people, make sure you have a contract so that people can't steal your shit. If you are going to have to discuss with people, have them sign a contract so that they can't steal your ideas, because whatever it is that you have is like a gold mine. This may come in the month of August, so make sure you have a pen and a paper or something close by so you can write these ideas down or use your notes in your phone, okay? But let's get into the divine masculine energy of your sign. Let's see what's going on with, you know, you taking action towards this building. But yo, what is going on? I promise you, whatever transits is going on right now has my communication all jacked up. I promise you, I've been stuttering like it's been Mercury retrograde, like no tomorrow. Let me slow down with my talking. Divine masculine energy for Cancer. Some of you guys may be talking so fast that you're starting to stutter. Slow down. Just woosah, because I know like sometimes when I channel, it's like too much be coming to me at one time. Yeah, you guys have your third eye wide open. Like, y'all guys, if you ain't been tuned in, you tuned in now. If you know now. Okay, you see beyond the veil. Okay, make sure you have protection crystals. You're taking, you know, spiritual baths with some sea salt, and your intentions of praying. Make sure you sit there and say your psalms, prayers for protection as well, especially with you having your third eye open at this time. Or I feel like it's just highly activated. Like, you guys are more intuitive than you think, or that you know, or you're aware of it now. Some of you could have seen some shit and it had you stuttering like, whoa, did you see that? Did you see that? Especially my male Cancers. My male Cancers, you guys, it's like your gifts came to you out of nowhere. Listen, it just one day, the light turned on. don't know, what's that hotel where they was talking about the lights being on or something? You could be staying at that hotel. Or somebody you know is staying at that hotel. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Okay? Why are these in the reverse? I'm going to take them now. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, so Cancer males. Okay, I'm getting it now. You guys might have went through your dark night of the soul. Or you're on your way to it. Yeah, you on your way to the light, but it's like you got to finish up whatever you've been dealing with when it came to your dark night of the soul. And you got to remember, you go through several dark nights of the soul, not just one. But the hardest one is the one, that first one when your eyes finally open and you're like, oh shit, like this is the world that I've been living in. And this stuff's been around me all this time. Yeah, this stuff has been around you all this time. Yeah, these spirits have been around you all these times. Them demons, yeah, you're looking at people and realizing some of these people ain't really people. You over here like, did that nigga's eyes just change? Like, yeah. I promise you, that's what be happening. Okay, you will see, you'll be like, oh, they a reptile. They ain't even a real person. Like, telling you, you be having some dreams thinking that shit ain't gonna come true, and then 2 weeks later, that's exactly what happened. Me mentioning that, get you a dream journal. Get you a journal and write down your dreams. Some of you, you even just get visions and you're just up and like you just have a vision, okay? Write those things down because they make sense later on. Sometimes it happens right away and then sometimes it doesn't. But I see like your third eye is wide open. You know how they be saying eyes wide shut? No, yours is eyes wide open. And this dark night of soul, once you opened up your third eye, you was like, oh, there's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of conflict and fighting and disagreement. Yeah, because you're literally shedding layers of yourself off like a snake when they shed its skin. You think that's fun? No, that shit's painful, shedding skin. So yeah, it's gonna ruffle a couple of people's feathers, including yours. But I feel like now that your third eye is open, you see things crystal clear, like you just see everything like you're supposed to see it. And you are so determined to get the job done. You are so determined to build yourself up, your self-confidence, your self-control. Traveling is a big thing for you. It's like one little thing in your head and you're like, oh, let's go there. And then you get on the internet and you book the flight or you book the Airbnb. For some of you, you may be traveling to go on a spiritual retreat. So you could do some deep reflection, some deep meditations. I'm seeing like I'm seeing like some type of spiritual retreat for you guys. And it's gonna help you with your personal growth. But you have a soulmate here, or you could be dealing with a Gemini that's not happy about it. I'm gonna be honest with you, this person right here, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, this person wants to hold on to control, okay? They want to hold on to you not changing, because if you change, that's going to force them to change, and they're not wanting to change right now. They're in fixed energy for some reason, okay? I feel like this person is dealing with a lot of major setbacks right now, a lot of karma right now, okay? A lot of misfortune right now. Be mindful of this person, Cancer. And you may be seeing this about this person, like you thought you was bad, and then you started really doing the work, the inner work, and you may not have been telling nobody you was doing the inner work. You was just doing it because you're the type of person where it's like, I'm just going to do it. I ain't got time to be talking about what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. And you were probably just playing it like you've always played it and was acting like how you normally act, but really deep down inside, you was working on yourself. And like I said, it ruffled somebody's feathers, and now you're seeing that you really put in some work and this person hasn't. You've put in more work than this person, and that's why your third eye opened up way more than theirs have, and you're like Speedy Gonzalez, For some of you too, you're holding your tongue. It's very hard for you to do that. It's very hard for you, Cancer, to do that. Like, you want to speak on certain things, but you're not. You know about certain things, but you're not saying anything about it. And it's real difficult for you not to say it because you know it may cause an argument. But because you've been working on yourself, you've been saying to yourself, is it necessary for me to say that? Like, do I really need to say that? And you're just like, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not even going to entertain it. Yeah, because you've completed a cycle of being stagnant. You've been, like I said, you was in the mud. And guess what happens when you're in the mud? You move in slow motion. You have to. Or you're going to probably sink even deeper in the mud. You know, like you felt stuck. You felt dirty. You felt all of that. Gook and ugh. And you finally got out of the mud. So now you're going to do better. You're going to be better. You're not going to allow people to ruffle your feathers. Okay? Listen, baby. I'm going to tell you right now. Some people ain't going to like you, Cancer, because of this glow up. You know how what's that girl name that sing that F and F song? People been hating on her left and right. And the thing is, she worked hard. She's like another Cardi B where she got famous from being herself. A lot of people laughed at her little video, said it was ratchet, said it was ghetto. But look how many views she got on that video. Look at how many opportunities opened up for her. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have settled for no 500K because that right there tells me you really don't believe in me. Type of energy. I wouldn't have settled for no 500K. But when you come from having damn near nothing, 500K is a lot of money to a lot of people. I mean, I could probably spend 500K in one purchase because I'm going to buy me some fucking land and build a house somewhere in the country where nobody knows where I'm at. And that's my money right there. Like, be mindful of coming into large lump sums of money too and blowing it. I don't know why I had to mention that to you guys. But I feel like for some of you, you may have sat there and came into some money and hit the lotto or something. And maybe by me mentioning 500K, that's what you hit the lotto with. I would keep it to myself. I wouldn't tell nobody because 500K can go like that. You make sure you sit there and pay off what you need to pay off. Do what you need to do. Take yourself on a little trip. Splurge with your family and your children a little bit. You know, put some money to the side. Buy you some land. Okay, build you a home. This way you ain't got to be worried about no taxes. Well, you got to worry about taxes, but you ain't got to worry about no mortgage or nothing like that. You know, you get you a little bit of land. You ain't got to be too much, you know. Depending on where you are, because even down south now, the prices, inflation, you mean hyperinflation? Something that you could have got for $10,000, you might be having to pay $40,000 for now. But anyway, yeah, a lot of you guys, you pulled yourself up. I'm so proud of you, Cancer. Like, I'm like one of them parents that's just going to sit there and keep telling you, I'm really proud of you. Like, you was in that barrel with the rest of them crabs, and no matter how much they was trying to pull you down, you was kicking their asses off for you, like, back up. And you got out. You got out. You the one that made it. You the one that made it, Cancer. Okay, through all the obstacles, through all the challenges, through all the change. Some of you even had to move unexpectedly, had to travel unexpectedly. A lot of stuff just happened left and right unexpectedly, and you did what you were supposed to do. Like I said, remember how I was telling you that you guys were going to get a bright idea? This right here tells you right now with this communication card in the reverse, don't say nothing to nobody. Be very slow to who you sit there and talk to. Don't say too much. Make sure they have contracts that you can get and print out and things like that to have people sign before you start talking to them so they can't steal your idea. Please do not share a $500,000 idea or whatever it costs or whatever it's worth. Please. If it's money that you want, please, shh. If you have Taurus in your natal chart, go read that Taurus reading, because Taurus reading was, I'm keeping this to myself. So if you have Cancer and Taurus in your chart, please go watch that reading, because you need to be quiet about something. You don't need to be telling nobody nothing right about now. And for some of you, you had to go through a misfortune in order for change to occur for you. It's like you had to hit rock bottom in order for you to sit there and say, I only got but to go. The only thing I can do is get up. A motherfucker gonna knock me down. All I can do is get up. What you want to do, lay there on the ground forever? No, you eventually still got to get up, even if you had to lay on the ground for a little while, right? But you got up. You're good. We're going to turn these up, though. Well, we're going to only turn this one up, because we want you to have good fortune, which you will have. And it all depends on where you are in your journey to Cancer, because everybody's not on the same level when it comes to their spirituality. It's kind of like going back to school all over again. You got to go through elementary school. You got to go through junior high school, college, you know. Get your bachelor's, your master's degree. Okay, this in these spiritual streets, there's levels to this shit. For real. And I didn't know that until I deeply got into taking care of myself and healing. And I'm like, damn, there's still more healing? There's always going to be healing. But let's get into your random messages from your person. See, this West Side came out again. Some of you guys are from the West Side, maybe West Side of Manhattan. Okay, the West Side of California, just on the West Coast. Okay, or you could be talking to somebody from there. We have threesome with you. Okay. Then I tell y'all, be careful about how you get your money. You got to be careful with them low vibrational frequencies, because you don't know people's energies right about now. You don't know people's intentions right now. You don't want to work so hard that people throw off your pH balance and with their low vibrational energy. Be careful. Don't wait for me. Blocked you. Ops. Listen, you ruffled somebody's feathers because you chose to do better, and they mad. Or the roles could be reversed, and this is what they've been doing all this time, Cancer, and you cross-watching, and they done blocked your ass because you always down with other people's problems, and they ain't got time for that. Somebody's overthinking. Somebody out here subtweeting. Dealt with you the nicest. Leave me alone. Deja vu, didn't I tell you guys you was having visions? Will you marry me? I play music to express how I feel. You doubted me. The chemistry is real, but is it real lustful chemistry, or is it real love? It's dry because I'm not into you. Yeah, then that ain't real love. Listen, don't be having no threesomes with people if your coochie ain't even getting wet for the person. Coochie is only deserving to men that take the time to get to know your body, okay? First your mind, and then your body, okay? Not the body, then the mind. Make sure he has some type of emotional intelligence, financial intelligence, spiritual intelligence, you know? Just intelligence somewhere, somehow, in whatever field they in. Coochie getting dry, because that's a clear sign that you ain't supposed to be messing with that person. If your dick ain't getting hard, it's because you ain't supposed to be messing with that person. Somebody is off. Somebody is low vibrational. I'm out of my mind. Really? And can we try something new? No, the hell we can't try nothing new. Okay? Nobody want to be dealing with psychopaths. Nobody want to deal with people that's not putting in the work to heal themselves. And if this is you, Cancer, you really need to sit there and do what you need to do. Get yourself up. Do I need to come over there and peel you up off the floor? Because I will. I'm going to slap you upside the head just a little bit. And then what do you see in me? Somebody's really questioning why you even talking to them, Cancer. And it's because you really like the person, not because of their money or anything like that. Like, you really like them. You really love them. Let's get a oracle message. Ready, set, go. Now is the time, the perfect moment to dive to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. It's time to go. Some of you need to simplify your life too. Clean out your houses. Do some summer cleaning, okay? Or fall cleaning, because it's almost the fall for some of you. Listen, I'm down south. It's been summer since March, okay? And it's going to stay summer until November, okay? It's always summer down here. I ain't complaining, though, because being up north, ooh, baby. Some of y'all live somewhere where it's always nice. Well, that's where you need to move to. Yeah, because you'll have peace there. You'll be able to grow personally, okay, a lot more, because it energizes you. And don't take things personal, what people say, because you gonna have a lot of people sitting there hating on you because you chose to heal, because they can't benefit off your demise anymore. People that, you know, they don't like when you heal. They don't like when you do better than them. They love you until you start doing better than them. That's how you know you got secret haters. Look, you are more intuitive than you think. You know. You know. You know. If you know, you know. And you know now, Cancer. Let that shit go, baby. Let it go. Whatever's been holding you back, hurt, harming, and injuring you, and had you in the mud, let that shit go. It's done. You can't even do anything about it now. Yeah. You blocked them, you deleted them, you told them off. You had to do whatever it is you had to do to get where you are. Oh, well. Don't be feeling sad about the choices you made, because you made the right choice. You chose to change. You chose to heal, okay? From all them vices, from all those low vibrational energies, entities, deities, demons. Some of them people with some sexual demons. You know that, right, Cancer? What have you done for yourself lately? Now it's time to think about you. And then I say spring cleaning. Springtime next year is going to be prominent for a lot of you guys. And look, everything is crystal clear now, right? Okay, Cancer. That was your reading, baby. Mama proud of you. Your homegirl proud of you. I ain't have to call you and curse your ass out, Cancer. I love you.